Hey there, guys. This is Brendan, the drunk DM, in a different way than you're used to seeing me, unless you're hearing me for the first time. In which case, hi, I'm Brendan, the drunk DM. I also have a podcast. You can find that wherever you listen to your podcast. It's called The Drunk DM's Demystified Survival Guide. We talk about dungeon mastering in our favorite way over a drink. But today, I'm going to be playing a video game, which is not really my forte. I'm kind of a noob in the video game realm, but I have kind of become addicted with this game, Darkest Dungeon. It's dope, guys. It's like an RPG, a rogue-style turn-based RPG, like on steroids. My normal save is up above, but I'm going to start a new one for the purpose of this. I hate the Musketeer skin for the Arbalist. I like the Arbalist a whole lot better, but we're going to keep everything else. I like the Flageolet a lot. Shieldbreaker's pretty decent, and Crimson Court is a fun thing. So we're going to go ahead. Ooh, I think I was on Radiant in my last one. Let's go Darkest. Let's try this, fellas. Woohoo! Okay, let's begin. Let's begin, fellas. We're gonna have an awesome cutscene here. Getting freaking dizzy. Well, this is going on. Ooh, that might be loud. Ooh.
You will arrive along the old road.
What?
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted
I should have
countryside,
put subtitles on.
leading only, I fear, to ever more
Oh
tenebrous.
shit, what did I do? Oh man. Sorry guys. Yeah, whatever. You're going through forests and to your old family is like court or whatever, and you know it's haunted and shit. I'm gonna crack open a drink just because that's kind of how I do things. This isn't really about the drinks, these videos. But I am having like this blackberry cobbler Belgian beer. It sounds pretty dope-ski. So give me a second. I'm just gonna pour that. Been trying to drink considerably less because this quarantine is destroying my body. But man, that looks good. All right. Here we go. Okay, we got.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side
We
path.
got Crusader,
But it's just
and we got
ahead.
the Highwaymen. We can't unlock anything yet, so that's fine. We're just gonna have to play with their base abilities.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
That's a decent beer. All right. The art style for this game is freaking ridiculous. Oh wait, let me can I put on subtitles? I just find that so much easier. Bottom, top, what do we like? Let's do top. Let's do top. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh boy. So what am I doing? Do I stun him? No, he's on like his last legs. I'm going to go ahead and
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This game's super stressful. So like if you'll see under each character there is a red line as well as black dots. Those black dots you'll see get turned white as the stress level of my character's builds in these
Waiting to be spent.
dungeons.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
God damn.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
Yeah, I will.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
What do I want? You gotta bleed these guys. You really do. Oh, flippity flap! He resisted. Anyway, yeah. If your stress gets too high, you can go into like shock. I think it's called shock, something like that. And He's pretty resistant to stun right now. Just gonna have to smite him. Let's buff. But, yeah. And he starts sucking at everything and being a dick to your teammates and all that good stuff. All the good jazz. You gonna bleed for me, baby? Pistol shot. We don't have the point blank. I love the point blank. Bleed. Yes! I smell blood. Cover me, big guy. Ha. Nothing. Yeah, see that 6 that was just over his head? That is stress. Let's try stunning him. Just for giggles. He resisted, of course. I'm playing pretty fast and loose with this like these tutorial levels. This like would not fly if I was in any more difficult dungeons here. Stunning, Reynauld. Oof, whiff. We call that a whiff in the business, boys. What has good attack accuracy? When you stun them, they get a buff when they recover to resist stun next time. So it's kind of difficult to stun twice. Dang, Dismas can't hit shit. But I'm just using that so that it hits. But the little fucker's so dodgy. God bless him.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Beautiful. I want to keep this chest. It is trapped. Of course it is. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Not bad, boys. What we get? So these are like little quirks. Healer's gift Dismas got. So 20% healing skills when he's camping. That comes into play later. But then you also get these drawbacks. So -4 speed, -5 dodge on first round, and then -2% on crit for Reynauld. Yikes. The idea is that these situations are very stressful for the individuals.
Welcome
and
home,
you have to take care
such as
of
it
their
is.
mental health as well as their body.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
But I don't want them. Alright.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So yeah. This is where you recruit new guys. Plague Doctor, super OP guy. Love him.
What better laboratory than the
I
blood-soaked
agree. We got the Vestal. Not my
battlefield? A
favorite.
sister of battle,
Not my
pious and unrelenting.
But, you know, it is what it is. So, here you can upgrade. If you go over here, you can upgrade all of these different buildings and stuff. With these, I want to increase the size of my available heroes. Don't need to increase my roster size yet. But that means when I come back tomorrow after my next quest or whatever, then I can... I don't want to embark just yet. Just shut up. Then I can pick 3 new people. Let's see. Sanitarium. Do I have... Can I... Oh, I have to complete more quests to unlock. Here's where you see all your dead
Most will end
people
up
if you
here,
want.
covered in the poisoned earth.
Here, if you want to
awaiting
rewatch
merciful
it.
oblivion.
Real fun.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my
Yikes.
failings.
Here you can get items and stuff.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of
I
the
find
earth.
I get so bogged down with items anyway that that I never need that little hut thing, so I never really bother with
A
it.
mecca of madness and morbidity.
Oh, okay.
Your work begins.
Beautiful. Okay, Vestal, we're going to actually keep you there. You're gonna go there. Ooh, red hook. So it's really interesting. When you get down at the bottom there, you see your party comp. Every now and then it'll have a name for whatever party you put together. This one is apparently named Red Hook. If you look online, you'll find all different reasons why they're called what they are. But yeah, so right now we only have ruins to go into, so we're gonna buy provisions for our trip.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold.
Later in blood.
Later in blood.
Beautiful, beautiful. I tend to over prepare. I'd always rather be over prepared than under. I know that we're gonna hit a few things. So I usually don't bother laudanum. I usually don't bother with medicinal herbs for the debuffs. Skeleton key I find kind of difficult to use all the time. Holy water also I don't use very much. But these first four, the food, shovel, antidote, antivenom, or whatever, and bandage, and then the torches. That's what you're really gonna want. And then like the Vestal comes with holy water when you bring her, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, let's embark. Dun dun dun, going into the ruins, Kita. That's my puppy. This is just out in the living room, so usually the puppy and the kitties don't get to hear me record stuff. So they're having fun. Alrighty then. Okay, so Judgment, we want her in the back 2 lines. Divine Grace back 2. Yeah, that's fine. If she gets moved, we can use a Hand of Light. Beautiful, beautiful. That's exactly where I want these guys. It's interesting. Some of these abilities, so like, sorry, I breezed through that earlier, but like the yellow dots above that Judgment 1, the yellow dots, that is where that character needs to stand in your line to use the ability, and it targets the red dots on the other side. So she needs to be standing in the back 2 spots, but she can hit anybody on the other side. She needs to be standing in the back 2 spots. It's a buff for your side. This front 3 spots can hit anybody, and then this front 2 spots can hit their front 3. That's kind of how that breaks down. But let's just go. I'm gonna pillage this torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I agree. Those torches, the lower the light, the more difficult. Oh God, these guys are ugly. Mamma mia. Let me see if I can show you what that torch. Yeah. So dim light 70. So if you let that light get low, the stress is going to go up. Your monster crits are going to go up. That means crits against you, and then you're dodging, scouting, surprising monsters. That shit's going to go down. So that's kind of the way that goes. All right, so we're going to hit around the 15 minute mark here. We got a little bit more to cover in this here dungeon, but I'm gonna call it for now, and then we'll put like another part. I want to keep these around 15 minutes so that you guys get a break from me talking if you want to go do something else or whatever. But yeah, again, you want to check me out, my podcast I like to use Anchor or Spotify for it, but if you guys find it somewhere else on another podcast service, awesome. It's called Drunk DM's Demystified Survival Guide. Not sure what I'm calling this channel yet, but when this uploads, it'll be a name. So, bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, yeah, cheers. Happy DMing. Happy video game playing. Yeah.